bit of a earlier stream. I think I usually stream like an hour later or so. But we're back. Doing some more Rad Red. Continuing the one and only run of New Game Plus, probably for a long while. Because if I lose this, then it's gonna be a while before Oh yeah. You certainly made it like pretty much instantly. But how you doing? Bit of a morning stream, morning person. Get some new encounters today. Kind of just rushed here after beating Surge last time on Friday. I guess I should just get my statics first, or like my guaranteed mons. We do have potential in this box, like Dragapult's really good, Blacking really good, and obviously Dialga really strong. I'm doing pretty well. Just had a good weekend. Just gonna try and do well in this back-to-back run. I'm not like super stressed if I lose, but obviously it would be nice if I can get far in this run. Try out some other things maybe. Like maybe I just hop onto Emerald Imperium after this. But obviously I can't, like it would be hard to focus on Emerald Imperium if I'm like, oh, I have this back-to-back run that I could do right now. Or like see how far I could do. Let's get our yellow static extreme speed mon, hopefully. Survey says a Froakie. Honestly, I'm not mad about a Froakie. Our last Greninja was actually decent. It had sturdy, which was like not the best for it, but it was like pretty good to just swap into it. And like it can live any one hit and perhaps revenge kill. Or even if it was against a setup mon. Like, knowing you have sturdy is pretty nice. Does have extreme speed. I'm probably not going to use any of these moves. You want to be named after a Froakie? Or would you rather wait for a different encounter? I'm kind of just like, okay, yeah. Alright, we'll name you after the Froakie then. We'll just do it as people. Yeah, that's gonna be kind of hard. We'll see, but we do have more encounters. Maybe we can promote you to a different mon. But Greninja is still pretty good, especially if it has a decent ability. This is it. Well, I guess I should grab. I mean, there's no way I'm running Eviolite Frogadier, but we'll just make sure I grab. I mean, in general, Nuzlocke, you probably prefer the bulky abilities, but for a Greninja, I think an offensive one would be better. Just because he's naturally more of an offensive mon. Like I said, sturdy Greninja actually ended up being pretty decent for some fights, so I'm not like mad about offensive ability. We could check Froakie's hidden first, Sheer Force. That's actually pretty good. Like if I get Sheer Force on Greninja, that's not bad. Scald does more damage, Dark Pulse does more damage, I can run Life Orb. Ice Beam does more damage. Like, I would not mind a Sheer Force Greninja. Alright, Frogadier has Soundproof, which is mainly just for a few fights or a few mons that have like sound moves, so not generally that great. Iron Fist. Alright, I don't think we'll have any regrets going all the way to Greninja. Depending on the ability, it could also be really good for the it could be good for the self-co double fight. Super Luck, okay. I could run Scope Lens. Scope Lens Super Luck. Could be good. Night Slash is buffed to crit, basically. And its attack and special attack are close enough that I don't mind running like Night Slash on Greninja. Hidden ability wise, Magic Bounce. That's also like really good. So honestly, like, this is a pretty good Greninja, all things considered. I have Magic Bounce for more defensive possibilities, and then I got Super Luck for offensive. So honestly, a really good Greninja. Like, I'm not gonna complain about this Greninja. Could it have been better? Yes, but like, it's still really good. Ninja with Magic Bounce and Super Luck. I think so. I think it's like Night Slash has a 12% chance to crit, because I think base crit chance is like 6%. So then you go up to, yeah, like 12% with Night Slash as a move, and then I think it goes to 24% chance with Super Luck. And then if you put Scope Lens, I think it's 50% chance, I think is how it works. So if I have Scope Lens, Super Luck, and Night Slash, I think it's 50% chance to crit. Could be wrong on that. I don't know the exact numbers, but that sounds about it. Because I'm pretty sure base moves on its own have 6%. Like, or somewhere around there. So if Night Slash is higher, then it has to go to 12%. Unless it really doesn't double. I think it doubles, though, per, like, crit stage modifier. I think it's doubled. Because Giovanni's Honchkrow like almost always crits, or you should always expect it to crit. Pretty sure, like 50% crit. It's like, I don't think it's too far-fetched. But I don't think I get Night Slash for a while, or not Night Slash. I don't get Scope Lens for a while. Honestly, yeah, Magic Bounce Greninja, pretty good. Because that means I could also bounce back Dark Void. If I want to. I'm not going to evolve Dartrix yet because I want to see what my encounters are first before deciding which form I want to go for. I could also hatch eggs. I should hatch eggs. Hatch eggs in lavender. I mean, yes, excited to collab with Shady. I gotta see when he actually wants to do it though. Like confirmation on what day and what time. Plus, like, I don't know like what the rules will be or how it will be done. I'm a little bit concerned about like it's just gonna be one and done run, but then I like lose to like Dragon Rage or something, and then the run's over. Like it's so bad. But I guess I'm thinking about Deathless. If it's a normal Soul Link, I should be able to play around it. But I also don't know if it's gonna be like on YouTube or if it's gonna be like a private, just do it on our own time and then I play it and go from there. Yeah, like I don't know the details yet. I also don't know what the rules will be for the run. Like if it'll be like the Dad's Being Dude channel where they did like their dex nev and like primary typings. Like I don't know how strict the rules will be for the Soul Link. Because part of me wants it to be like somewhat strict so it feels worth it. But I also don't just want to lose like before their gym. Like my hopes for the Soul Link is honestly to get to Geo3 bare minimum. Which might be saying a lot. But like I think it would be cool for the viewers, like assuming it's going to be a public video or live stream, to make it to Geo3 as a Soul Link. Like I think that would be fun. At the same time, it's also just cool to have like two Deathless players try to do it in a Soul Link, right? But maybe it's something that'll be like, oh, it sounds good on paper, but we'll have to see what the synergy is like or what the vibes are feeling like. Maybe Shady will just secretly try to throw. I don't know. It's fine. We'll just try to wing it. But yeah, like for the viewers, like gotta at least get to Geo3, right? And then E4 would be like super hype. Even if we don't win E4, it would be super hype to try to get to E4 as a Soul Link, because I don't think anyone's really done it, at least streamed. Maybe people have done it for fun, like Soul Link, and got to E4 and such. But yeah, it would be interesting. No, I think. Shard. I don't have a fighting type yet, right? Well, I have Toxicroak. I already have Grass Ghost with Gorgai, so I don't know if I really want to go regular Decidueye. I think I do probably just go Hisuian, but... The other fun part about like collabing with Shady though is just like discussing strats for fights, because I think we both have our own different POVs on like how to approach fights, so discussing strats would be cool. I don't feel like I've had a Bulbasaur in a while. It's actually refrigerate. We get a Mega. Is this our first Mega actually? I think that's our first Mega. No one else here can Mega Evolve, so pretty good. We'll take a Bulbasaur. We'll definitely take a Bulbasaur. And then we hatch another one in here in the tower. Mandibuzz. Alright, we already got like a Mewtwo pseudo answer. Obviously, it's not really good against like the Excadrill or the T-Tar, but purely for the Mewtwo, Mandibuzz is pretty good. Bromavale as well. I have Transform. Is this HP stat actually kind of high? It is kind of high. I could keep Transform if I really want to try to play with Transform, but I probably won't use it. Granted, it would be funny to transform into the Mega Mewtwo Y and then have a Mega Mewtwo, but we'll see. I probably won't really ever use this thing for other than the Geo3 fight, I'd imagine. Or if I do, I'd probably only need like 1 or 2 moves. So maybe I do keep Transform. Because I think, if I recall, Mandibuzz's HP is higher than Mega Mewtwo, right? 110. Mewtwo is 106. So if I don't take any hits, I could transform into Mega Mewtwo Y and have more HP. Could be interesting. I'd have Flamethrower for Celeste. Yeah, like, I would hit everything else except the Mewtwo. Pretty much. This T-Tar, I click Aura Sphere. Excadrill, I click Flamethrower. Celesteal, I click Flamethrower. Scrafty, I click Aura Sphere. Lele should already be dead. I mean, I'd probably keep it, but I guess I would have to choose when to transform. If I know like T-Tar is gone, then I could probably transform. Or if like Scrafty is also gone, then I could probably transform. But I don't want to transform and then get like crunched by or knock off. Like, yeah, crunch or knock off and then just die as Mega Mewtwo Y, so it would definitely have to be a strategic transform rather than just switch in an imposter. Wait, actually, do I even get to choose who to transform into? Or is that random? I don't even know if I get to choose. Because imposter you don't get to choose. Do you even get to choose? I assume you do. Yeah, I'm gonna assume you can choose, but we're not even near Geo3. We should probably, it's like probably best to wait anyways. But we have Aromavale. We got Drizzle. Drizzle could actually come in clutch. And then we got, oh, wait a minute. Oh, I think we actually do have a mute. I think Geo3 should actually be free. There's no shot. We have Neutralizing Gas. For Geo3, it should actually be free. If I lose to Geo3, it's gonna feel so sad. I have Neutralizing Gas and I can transform into the Mewtwo. Yeah, this. Drizzle. Neutralize. Yeah, it would be a strategic transform. But if I play it well, I think I can do a lot of damage with Mandibuzz. Because if I switch out, I can transform back into regular Mandibuzz, pretty sure. So like that's also a pro. If I really am afraid of a dark move, for example. But we gotta get there first. We gotta actually get to GO3 first. I might lose that Silphco for all I know. So, we actually do get Venusaur and Sleep Powder. I don't think Gorgeist gets Sleep Powder yet. Otherwise, I think I would run Gorgeist because of Compound Eyes. Yeah, I don't get Sleep Powder. So let's do Venusaur with Sleep because it makes things easier to catch. I don't want Harden. Absorb. Mega Drain's just better. And that's it. Dream Patch. Triage. Triage would be really good if I got on Venusaur. But it's probably not worth keeping as Bulbasaur just because of Triage. But knowing Triage is in the randomizer is also really strong. I'm surprised Ivysaur learns Solar Beam at this point. Pixelate. Okay, so we're all about changing our typing. Our moves. Soul Heart. Also really good. But we still evolve. Because we have Mega. Like, potential Mega is always good. Shield Dust. I mean, Entry Hazard is always nice. Added effects. Maybe. Stamina? Actually pretty solid. Yeah, that's solid. I have sustain and recovery, so like stamina is a solid ability. And if I Mega, maybe it has a really good Mega ability too. And I could keep the defense buffs. Imagine it has battle armor. I could just go to like +6 defense and then have a battle armor +6. Be crazy, but yeah, we bring you. For some reason, I always think you have Yawn, but you probably don't. No, you don't. I guess that's where Slacking is. Slacking has Yawn. Is this our catching squad? Probably, more or less. Yeah, more or less. This is probably our... Got Nuzzle. Super Fang is actually really clutch for catching Mons. Give you Black Sludge. Yeah. Learn Taunt. No, you don't learn Taunt. Toxicroak. Let's go Citrus, I guess. Because I have Ripen. And if it's a Psychic type, then I'd probably just run away or switch out. Alright, let's get our encounter. Or encounters. Starts. Alright. Counter of the day. Oh wait. Oh shoot. I need to buy Pokeballs. I need to buy better Pokeballs. If I'm on Celadon, I might as well just buy the better Pokeballs. Oops. No, not that. Buy nut balls, buy dive balls, dust balls. Heat? No. Timer balls, yes. Luxury, no. Dust ball, yes. Love ball, yes. Dust ball, also. Ball. I'm out of money. Some more rare candies. Heavy ball, yes. Ball, moon ball, I guess also yes. In case I run into the odd Needle King. Alright. Now it's time for encounters. Turtlemon. Trying to think of all the turtle Pokemon. Like, there's what? Blastoise, Terrapagos, Torterra, Toodle. It's like all the Shell Smash mons, actually. Yeah. There's also like Caracosta. Guess we would probably consider Shuckle a turtle. Maybe. I guess it's up to user discretion. I guess people say Metagross is a turtle for the memes, but obviously I wouldn't consider Metagross a turtle. Enamorus is considered. I guess Enamorus is looking like a turtle when it's in its other form. There's no way we consider Appleton a turtle, guys. I mean, it kind of looks like a turtle, but... I guess overall, Torterra's probably my favorite turtle. Torkoal is pretty good though. I do kind of like a Torkoal. Bulky, Will-O-Wisp, learns Eruption. And even in like the normal games, it has Drought, so Eruption's really strong with Torkoal. So yeah, probably Torterra or Torkoal. In terms of my favorite Turtlemon. Alright. Our encounter is... Unfortunately, we got the cosplay Pikachu. Or like Popstar, Pikachu. I mean, Sandy Shock would have been the high roll here. I don't know if anything else. Scraggy probably could have been decent. Sneasler, Porygon Z. I don't know if I actually would have wanted regular Typhlosion because it locks me out of Hisuian Typhlosion. But with regular Pikachu, or like this Pikachu, I'm locked out of Raichu, so that feels kind of bad. And its ability is Natural Cure, so also not great. Alright, we'll just keep it going. Vileplume. Mute? Actually, I don't want to risk it. Let's just... Nuzzle. It has Volt Absorb. Volt Absorb Vileplume. Is interesting. Probably very little use case because I'm just gonna... Because it's normally resistant anyways, so they'll probably just go for Ice Punch on me most of the time. But it's something. No effect. Insomnia. Yeah, kind of a mid-mon. But it is good for the Zoomeril. Alright, we do daytime here. Okay. Sort of drag pull. I do want something in case it's a psychic type, but I do have this. I have Tentacruel, or I'm pretty sure, yeah. We can go nighttime in here now. Switch it up. Okay. Got Qfin. Slightly more than 1% of all Pokemon are turtles. What would be the most common? It'd probably have to be like... Would it be like fish? Fish Pokemon are probably the most common. Maybe birds. It depends how generic you want to be. Like, obviously, mammals are probably the most. Or, like, yeah, you could say, like, dogs. But yeah, birds are fish. Yeah. Probably. Okay. We got... Honestly, we probably got maybe one of the best encounters here. Flowout probably would have been better. But I'm not really mad about getting a Qfin over, like, Cricketod. Or into a Swoobit. Say that. Go back to daytime. This. Primordial Sea Nose Pass. I mean, I'll probably evolve it. I already have weather control via Dragapult, so I probably don't need weather control from another mon. We got Nose Pass. Did we miss? Yeah, we probably missed kind of hard. We could have had Chikorita, which I would have been fine with. Grass Fairy, really good for Geo2 because of the Garchomp. Do I even have a Garchomp answer right now? Not really. Yeah, Garchomp kind of just destroys this box. Not gonna lie. He kind of actually just destroys this box. Like, I can run Pikachu, but like, I get EQ'd into Oblivion and it's over. Yeah, pretty much any scale shot comes my way and it's gonna feel so bad. I guess it might be Dialga. Dialga might be the answer. Problem is, I don't even get Dragon Claw yet though, right? Get Dragon Breath at 54. Yeah. Geo 3 might be, or not Geo 3, Geo 2. Be a little bit yikes. We'll try our best with what we got. That's the important thing. Try our best. Another one. Alright, I'll go daytime. Alright, we go back to nighttime. Well, I have to switch out immediately, right? This thing is gonna hit me way too hard on the Psychic. Confusion, Hyperspace Hold, Trick Room, Astonish. It's level 38. So it has, what? Phantom Force, Power Split, Guard Split, Skill Swap. In theory, he should not have a Psychic move. But in case he does, I still have to swap. Like, I'm not risking getting hit by... I'm not risking getting hit by Psybeam in case he didn't remove one of his moves. Good. Okay, we go Champ first. If he goes Phantom Force, I can switch into Slacking after. He does Phantom Force, okay. Yawn. Charm it. Okay, what ability do I have? Unseen Fist. Okay. Okay, I just need to paralyze it. Okay, we're good. Okay. Alright, we do get the Hoopa. Wait, our Geo 3 is actually looking so free. We got Neutralizing Gas, and then we have Hoopa Unbound for Geo 3. It's actually looking so free. If I get to Geo 3, it's actually looking so free. I know I'm kind of jinxing myself, but like, if I lose at Geo 3, but I don't think it gets much better than this. Hoopa and Mandibuzz. We just need like a good fighting type to counter like Excadrill and like T-Tar. But other than that, like Hoopa, Mandibuzz. Do you want to get promoted to Hoopa? We would name this after you. Instead of the Greninja, do you want to be promoted? Or do you want to just stick with Greninja? I'll name it Rings for now. If you want to be promoted, we can promote you to Hoopa. Since I know you'd okay. I was gonna say, yeah. If you wanted something to compete with the Dialga, I think Hoopa is pretty close. Not exactly the same, but it's still a really good mon. Unfortunately, well, wait. Because Hoopa had Intrepid Sword, does it have physical moves? I mean, it's 110 attack. Hoopa with the Intrepid Sword goes to like 165 attack. I think the only thing is that it doesn't really learn physical moves. It has Phantom Force and Zen Headbutt, I guess. It's Brick Break. It gets Drain Punch. Yeah, like it's got physical moves. Intrepid Sword is good for this thing. Just depends on what I get for Hoopa Unbound. Urshifu is still here. Rowlet. Dragon's Maw. Alright, we got one more encounter. I'm gonna bring... Yeah, I'm gonna bring Dragapult because he has Delta Stream in case I need to turn off the sand. Just like the odd chance I do. That's why I'm bringing him. Okay, we do get the Chikorita. Okay, Geo2 is looking better now. I was gonna say without this, Geo2 Garchomp was looking pretty yikes. But if we have a Meganium, feeling decent. I am feeling really decent about it. Okay. It's actually a guy, but it's I'm not gonna get it. Gluttony. Honestly, I'm kind of down. This was like probably the best encounter I could have gone here. Given my box. Like, I don't think I would have preferred Shaman or Leafeon. Maybe Honedge would have been cool. Steel Ghost. Really good typing, but... Daytime. Oh, Reshiram was right here. But I still think I need a Garchomp answer, and I have one now. So, and there was a good chance I probably would have caught the Reshiram anyways. Okay, well, I think that is pretty good so far. Got some encounters. Do I really try to postpone even longer for Dartrix, or should I just evolve it? I think I do just evolve it. I already have some grass types. It's like if I want more ghost types, but... I already have Hoopa too. That's another ghost type. And fighting, it literally is just Toxicroak. And in this box, do I really have a Portera answer that's like the scariest thing on his team aside from the Garchomp? And it's like, not really. I get Headlong Rush, or I think he just has Earthquake. Earthquake, Earthquake, Wood Hammer, Earthquake, Head Smash, Head Smash, Wood Hammer, Head Smash, Earthquake, any move, Wood Hammer, Wood Hammer. Guess maybe Venusaur. I don't really do anything to him back. Plus EQ is still gonna hurt at +2. Head Smash, but I also don't do much. You're decent, but Head Smash. I'd probably have to land the burn. And he'd probably Shell Smash again, and that's scary, so I don't know if I like that. Yeah, any move. Mandibuzz maybe, but Head Smash. Any move. Earthquake, Earthquake, Earthquake. Yeah, I think most of the time it's probably... I could also go Dialga. I could go Dialga with Ice Beam. And that would be good. Thinking long term. Let me just see the calc for Ice Beam from Dialga. Speed. It does one shot. I could go like Air Balloon, Ice Beam. Assuming Dialga learns Ice Beam. I think it does. For some reason, I don't really remember him ever clicking. Yeah, he does have Ice Beam. Okay, I guess I'll save it then. But in terms of typings, it's like I already have a Grass Ghost, so I think Grass Fighting makes sense since I don't have like a Chestnut. If I had a Chestnut or something or a Breloom, I'd consider it. But yeah, I think I just fill out abilities and make sure I have all my encounters. Mastiff. Yeah, I guess I'll just fill it out one by one. Alright. So we got Ripen. No effect. Ripen and competitive for Toxicroak. Slacking had Natural Cure. I think I wrote all of his abilities for Dragapult. Yeah, Flash Fire, Delta Stream, and Immunity. Pachirisu was a Corrosion Infiltrator. Did I write that? Filtrator. Valiant Shield actually kind of pops, but unfortunately it's on the wrong Evo. But knowing that's in the randomizer, Valiant Shield is in the randomizer. Good. Dialga's the huge one. It has Intrepid Sword. Pretty much almost always better than Insomnia. I guess the only time is like for the Hypno fight, where you get put to sleep. But other than that, it's like almost always better. Mount Moon. Graveler, Hypercutter, Con down. Lightning Rod. Gives it an immunity. But I already resist. And I'm not a special attacker, so Lightning Rod probably doesn't do that much for me, so I'll probably just evolve it. Buy shiny stone because we're probably gonna need it for Minchino. I mean, if this thing gets levitate, like evolve wise, could be a good geo answer. Cable, we use it. Flame body, actually, honestly, pretty solid. I can burn things. And I'm physically bulky as is, so flame body is actually really solid on this thing. Multi-scale, okay. And synchronize. Synchronize not as much. Multi-scale could be situationally good. If I want the guaranteed, like I don't take that much damage, then I would go multi-scale. But flame body has higher returns, or like higher ceilings, I guess we should say, because yeah, just getting burns. Unlike the Star Raptor lead is good. Anything that makes contact, even the Haunch Crow, like if he clicks Drill Peck or Night Slash, flame body is really good. Theater City, Tentacruel. So really just magma armor. Yikes. Okay, we're hoping for a good Dream Patch ability. Shit skin. Not the best, not the worst. Vermilion. Pretty sure he only has one ability. That's unfortunate for our play doll here. Bone Zone only. Effect. Oracle with Bulbic Body has been really good for when I can switch it in on fire moves. Big Bird. Did I write down all your abilities? Route 25. Not yet. Competitive. Receiver. Got Ripen, competitive. Receiver. Unfortunately, Unfortunately, both of my competitive mons aren't like super great for the Sofco fight. I didn't check. You probably don't have one. Rockhead. So it's definitely Water Bubble for best. Run, this is for sure. Yeah, I think if I lose at if I lose, I think it's at the Silco double battle. That's like where I'm thinking. Maybe Sabrina, but I think otherwise, I'm feeling pretty good about this run. Compound Eyes, Telepathy. Own Tempo. Okay. Pretty sure you don't change. Yeah. Diglett's Cave. Did I write down all your abilities? Solid Rock, Work Drive. Stench. Okay. Early Bird, Beast Boost on Minchino. So yeah, the baby Pokemon are kind of getting the goated abilities. Underground Path is the Lunatone. Chad Motor Drive. No effect. No effect. Then you also only have one ability, unfortunately. With suction cups. Well, actually, I mean, it's good for the Hippowdon, but that's about it in terms of not being able to be forced out. I don't even know if I'm bringing this guy for it, especially since I'm a Magic Bounce user. So like, doesn't make too much sense, but maybe. Suction. I wrote down Mandabuzz's abilities, I think. I mean, I know him mentally, but did I write him down? Yeah, I did. Greninja, I don't think has a second ability. No. In terms of ability pill, so I can put him back in the box. Okay. Lavender Town. Did I write down Venusaur? No. For stamina. I don't think he had another good one. Shield Dust. Can't be flinched, but that's all I can really think of. Can't be burned. Secondary moves. I'm probably just gonna evolve this. I don't even think it's worth checking for its other abilities because I need the Grass Fairy for Garchomp anyways, so unless Bayleaf has like fur coat, I don't think I'm gonna keep it as Bayleaf. Well, we can check just for fun, but adaptability, yeah, that's not it. Yep, evolve. Medium. Burning Kiss. Illuminate. That's actually not bad if I left the sand up because it kind of counteracts the sand veil. But I'm planning to get rid of the sand anyways, so I don't think it doesn't help too much, but it might be useful depending on its other ability. 16. Gania. Illuminate. Can we hope for something better? Punk Rock. Okay. I think, yeah, I just run. I just run to Illuminate. Punk Rock isn't that useful. At least for this. Maybe against Exploud it could be good. Just to resist some sound moves, right? Because it's like 50% reduction. Otherwise, Illuminate's usually better. SSN. But four guys. Compound Eyes. Stench and Water Bubble. Water Bubble is actually really good. Now it's neutral against fire instead of being weak against it. Radiant City. Electromorphosis, Hustle, and Ice Scales. Alright, there we go. We got a tanky dog. This thing has 140 special defense. This boss stuff goes kind of hard now. Unfortunately, I don't think it has recovery. If it had recovery, it's actually really strong. I think I'm relying on leftovers for the most part. Maybe rest. Does get snarl though. Yeah, I'm relying on like rest. Alright, Ice Scales is also in the randomizer and we got one, so the boss diff cooks. Vile Plume was Route 10. Bolt Absorb. Was it I think it was Insomnia also. Yeah. Okay. Got the Qfint at this. You evolve, yeah. I guess I'll check Smeargle as well, even though I think I already saw its ability. Contrary, yeah. Primordial Sea, Well-Baked Body, Dragon's Ball. Yeah, I think I do just evolve you. Is it through link cable? I have a metal coat on. Okay, so I have to go get metal coat. I think I do just evolve it. Like I said, I already do have weather control via Dragapult, so I don't think I should keep an Evo just because there's weather control. Try attack. Clear body, Route 8, okay. Grass pelt, it's okay. Fluffy. Oh, there we go. Fluffy Probopass. And grass pelt as well. For Erica. Fluffy Probopass actually goes hard for Erica. Especially against the Meows. Well, actually, is Flower Trick considered contact? If it's not, it's kind of yikes, but maybe I just run Grass Pelt at that point. Like Probopass though? With Fluffy? Is a contact. Time to see. Dang, it's not contact. It's not considered contact. So Flower Trick in the grassy terrain will still do a lot. But if I have Grass Pelt, it's better overall. Okay, but yeah, this is a very bulky Probopass that could just take like contact moves and just Volt Switch out for safe or like safety. So it's like a slow Volt Switcher. Do I? I guess I teach you Iron Head. Teach you Strength instead of. Because there's no way. Yeah. Alright, it's a one ability wonder. Copperaja. One ability only. Hope for something good. Overgrow. Rip! That's a rip. But it's fine. We have good Pokemon, we have bad Pokemon. It's balanced. Plus, like, it still has a Mega, so it could be really good. Pikachu, Natural Cure. Checked. Didn't have anything. So it is just Pikachu. Route 9. Oh, I also get Route 12. I forgot I can fish at Route 12, so I do get another encounter before. That is the end. Cheek Pouch. Cheek Pouch and Super Luck. 11. Dodrio, Sevi. Cheek Pouch. Super Luck. So it's another Super Luck Mon with Drill Run being its high crit move. And we get Newer Force. So that Fire Lash is about to hit for that much more. I think we just evolve you. Focus Energy, Aqua Jet. Dive, sure. Encore is like maybe your best utility. Turn. That it? I guess I could also run Charm. Like probably this for the part. Elephant. Better than Dive. It's really trying hard to fit in. I mean, it's probably enough to be a lead. Trepid Sword Palafin. Without its 0 to hero. I mean, it's trying really hard. Trepid Sword. It probably has niche use cases. As like a lead. Should one-shot their lead, but if it's weak against water. This is probably the best Palafin I've had, though, in this randomizer run. Like, if this thing had Imposter, it probably would have been better. Okay. Is that it? I think that's it. Oh, Hoopa. Hoopa only has one ability, though, I'm pretty sure. No effect. So it is just Hoopa with the Intrepid Sword. A lot of Intrepid Sword this run. Yeah, we do get one more ability, or one more Mon. Because I'm not going to wait for the Snorlax or Mons. Alright, we just fish here. And it's our last encounter, probably for the stream. Although, I guess if I do Erica and I do Rocket Grunt, I can technically hatch an egg in the hideout, so maybe I get another one. Alright, that's dupes. So now I can go to Old Rod. Oh man. They're really trying to make it so Geo3 is actually the freest thing. Like the freest fight. I'm getting Skunk Tank, Hoopa, and Mandibuzz. Like I have so many options for the Mewtwo. And he's coming back from my last run. Did I miss out? Good Rod was maybe. Also, I probably would have preferred the Roly-Poly. Fire Rock gets the Fire Steel when it evolves. Really good. Other than that, though, like Carbink, I could have traded it away if it did have a solid ability. Solosis, decent Mon. I would have cried about it or complained about it. It's like neutral. If it has a good ability, obviously it's really solid with recovery, but let's see what Skunk Tank has. I mean, if this thing has like ice scales or something, it's like completely busted. For Geo3 and probably is my best Geo3 Mon. Well, nah. Unless Hoopa has like a terrible ability. Like if Hoopa has, I don't know. Yeah, Hoopa would have to have something like terrible. Like Hoopa Unbound. It'd have to be like a very negative ability for me to be like Hoopa Unbound doesn't do well in Geo3. Because it has Drain Punch. It's Psychic Dark, so it doesn't get hit by Expanding Force and isn't weak to any of its moves. Like it has Recovery through Drain Punch, and like that's already good. It has Screens. It has Thunderbolt for the Celesteela. Like Hoopa Unbound is pretty good. Flamethrower. Alright, let's see what Skunk Tank has. Sand Spit. Okay, that's not one we are looking to get. Skunk Tank. The Sand Spit. Do be spitting sand. Sand Force. And Flame Body. Okay, so it's probably Flame Body. For the most part. I think I do just evolve Dartrix into Hisuian Decidueye. It gives me more options. And I really don't think I need the Grass Ghost. Let me just see which. I think it's daytime because, yeah. Alright, let's evolve you here. You know what? Let's do it in Saffron because we can do it inside Chuck's gym as well. Alright, let's evolve you here. Hope for good luck. Yep. Get triple arrows, which is really solid. Guts, there we go. Alright, that's solid. Because Guts boosted like Drain Punch. No regrets here. No regrets. No regrets about Guts. Second ability, Trace. Okay. That's also not bad. If I know when to use it, that's also like really good. So Guts, Trace, and our last one is Orichalcum Pulse, which is weather control and it gives me the attack boost. So honestly, all three good abilities with Decidueye. I guess for the fun of it, I can check. I will check the other Decidueye. Otherwise, I think I'd probably just take on Erica, maybe. And if I have extra time, I'll do the Rocket Hideout, or try to do some of it. I'm not going to stress about trying to rush through this. Because, yeah, I'm probably going to stream for like 40 more minutes at most. Let's take our time with this run. There's a lot of hope. If we go to this... Oh, that's not what we're looking for. This. Yeah, the other one's not showing up. Go. Now if I go here, can upload our save. Where did I go to Decidueye Hisui? This is our Decidueye. Should I stretch it out a bit more? Maybe. We got Guts, Trace, Orichalcum Pulse. If we got the other one, Neuroforce could have been good. Like the Spirit Shackle, obviously really solid. But yeah, I usually like going Hisuian because of 3 abilities compared to the 2. Plus, I needed a fighting type anyways. Like, Toxicroak is nice, but I think I needed another fighting type, so... yeah, really solid. I don't think there was any other Mons that I really chose. I guess I could... I mean, I probably just evolved Minccino now, right? Because I've already Calcum Pulse on Decidueye, so there's no reason for me to bring Minccino over Decidueye. So let's go back to our main thing and just evolve this guy as well. Because I was only keeping him as Minccino because of Calcum Pulse, but now that I have another one that's even better, I'd rather just evolve this and hope for something else. Helping Hand could be good. Tickle, Encore, Charm. Shiny Stone. Ooh. Parental Bond Cinccino. I mean, it doesn't work with Tail Slap. And it's mostly normal moves to begin with, but U-turn will do a little bit more damage. Unfortunately, its moveset is really not that great for this. For Parental Bond to use that well. It's like Facade is its best thing. Facade is its hardest hitting move. Gunk Shot. Knock off. Some play roughs. Oh, I forgot about Return. Return is its best move for sure. Return Parental Bond is definitely its best move, but it doesn't really like abuse it with like Power Up Punch or anything. Or Charge Beam. But yeah, we got the P-Bond, we got Sandstream, so he still wants to be weather control about it, and Corrosion. Okay. Solid, solid. But yeah, I think I just take on Erica now, pretty much. Kind of took a while to get all the encounters and like check all the abilities, but we got some stuff to cook with in this box for sure. I am kind of worried about. Well, I have Insomnia. I should be able to figure something out. Yeah, I think my biggest concern is literally the Meowscarada. There's Erica's gym. Maybe I could run Resto Sleep Talk with Torkoal though. With Marvel Scale. And it's also like, that could be like a really good answer into it. Because I can't run Harvest because it'll knock me off. I can't recover that way, but if I run Marvel Scale, Sleep Talk, and just spam fire moves, nothing wants to switch into a fire move. Otherwise, I have Grass Pelt, which Grass Pelt is really good. for the defense buff. I think Marvel Scale might be better. Scarada. We'll go Torkoal. 44. It's in the grassy terrain. Bold. Like if I'm Marvel Scale asleep. Like yeah, like Yaskar really doesn't touch me at all. I could just spam Lava Plume or Flamethrower. Even Iron Defense, but Iron Defense doesn't matter too much because it's most of Erica's mons are special. So I'd probably prefer like Amnesia if anything. Then I risk crit. Yeah. Getting critted would be the end of the run for sure. Okay. Alright. Let's just clear Erica's gym first. Kinda just want to run Flame Orb on you now. I guess I bring a fairy type in case I get impostered. I can go into Ganium. What am I worried about? Ice types? Yeah, with this box, ice types. Let's bring you anyways. Well, no, I have a fire type. Okay. Bring you. Alright, let's try to clear Erica's gym. I think I should be free to do that. I feel like Frostless does have Destiny Bond, but I don't know if it's this early. It does have it at level 1. Alright, that was a little scary with the belly drums. I do not have fond memories of belly drum. Mainly because like yeah, my last encounter before Elite 4 was literally just a Darmanitan that clicked belly drum and threatened to one shot one of my mons. It was so sad. It was like pretty yikes. Be right back, gotta answer a call. Okay. Unfortunately, gonna have to call stream off a little bit early than expected. Guess I gotta do a few errands for my mom, or like my mom called, so gotta do a few things for her. But I mean, this is probably a good spot to pause, anyways. I can continue further from tomorrow. We'll do Erica. And then oh, okay. I'll let's see. Oh, I didn't even. I'll clear the random trainers, but X. Bulldoze. RGM. Pay attention. Okay. Yeah. So I'll do Erica tomorrow, and then we'll go from there. Do Rocket Hideout. I think in 2 hours I could probably do Rocket Hideout and Erica's Gym. Hopefully, maybe do some of self-co. We'll see though. But yeah, the run's looking, I'd say, pretty good considering this is just like back to back. Like, honestly, solid mons. They could go pretty far. I'm still scared about the self-co double battle, but we'll figure that out when we get there. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.